Hello everyone and welcome to our at standard videos. I have our first worksheet we will be working on together. Looking at our worksheet and getting out our supplies, something to write our numerals with, as well as our purple math symbols. And then make sure your name is at the top. And we are ready to get started. If you have been using your penny counters for thinking about subtraction, or your hands, or your pocket problems, whatever has been working for subtraction, because if you notice, these are all subtraction number chains, then get those tools out as well. I am going to be using my hand paper to work through the first one with you. I'm only going to do the first minuend and subtrahend to find the difference, and then I'm going to let you do the rest because we've had lots of practice with this. So I'm going to do the first one, and then I want you to complete the rest on your own. Okay, so I have my pennies out, and I have my hands and my worksheet ready to go. Okay, looking at our first numeral, our minuend, what do we see? What number? 13, right? 13 minus our subtrahend, which is 2, equals. Okay, let's take out our numeral writing tool, tracing our first minuend. 13, purple. I'm going to use my thin marker. Purple minus, and our subtrahend is 2. You got it. Purple math symbol equals. Okay, I'm going to move my camera down so you can see. Move all my supplies up and out of the way. Okay. Okay, I have my pennies. Okay, looking at the top, I have my 13 minus 2. So I'm still going to use my hands here. Usually we use these for addition, but we can also use these for a subtraction. So I have 13. So I'm looking. I'm going to put my 13 next to my hand here because it's been, well, maybe I can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. Okay, 13. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, those pennies barely fit on my hand. That's so many. Okay, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I have a total of 13 pennies in my hand. Now you are taking this many. 13, take away 2. 13 minus 2. 13 subtract 2. Different ways that we could say it. 13, and you are taking 2, or I am giving you 2. Okay, so now those 2, we just think of them as gone. You have them. Now we're just focusing on my hand or your hand if you're looking at your paper. I have, how many do I have left? Now that you have 2 of mine, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I had 13 in total. You took 2, and now I have 11 left. We could also think of this as the pocket problem. I had 13 in my pocket. I gave you 2. I had 11 left over in my pocket. Okay. So we have now figured out that 13 take away 2 is 11. Nice. Okay, so I did the first one for you. Now we have our new minuend minus our subtrahend. You need to find your difference. And then same thing, finding the missing number, the number that the animals are thinking of. And then down at the bottom, it says which animal is thinking of the lowest number. So circling the animal that has the lowest of the 4 numbers that they're thinking of. Okay, that's the first video, or excuse me, the first worksheet. Our second worksheet today looks like this. This is our worksheet where we're thinking of 10 more. So normally when we count by tens, we think 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We can start at 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Here, they're giving us a number to start at. You have 25, 10 more is. Okay, I have 25. Now I have to think, what's 10 more than 25? I can't go 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. That would make sense. So 25 and 10 more. Well, let's think. 25. Let's do it with our fingers. So we're starting at 25, and then let's count 10 more. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, 25 and 10 more is 35. So 25, 35. I wonder what 10 more than that would be. 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Oh, so 25, 35, 45. Ones place changing. It's staying 5, but the tens place. Oh, interesting. Okay, so 25, we now know 10 more 25 is 35, right? So if we have 16, 10 we just did, so it would stay 6, but the tens place, in our tens place, the tens place is increasing by 1. So going up by 10, 16, the 6 stays the same. We increase the 1 by 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Oh, so 16 and 10 more is 26. Look at that. Okay, I want you to complete the rest, thinking of that pattern that we noticed. The ones place is staying the same, but the tens place is increasing by 1. And then down here, if you would like, you can cut out the numeral that matches and then on top, or you can draw a line connecting the numeral with the numeral. But still going through finding. And then so this worksheet, I told you see those Scrabble squares. They have a number or a letter, and then at the bottom there is a number that letter is worth. So first, then writing the word, we can see here our numeral marker, crayon, pencil. The word we see is ch, in, chin, chin. So we see chin, we write chin, tracing over the dotted chin. And then we have to think, okay, C is our first letter. Finding is worth 3 points. Right, a 3. We take our purple math marker or crayon. 3 plus, doing addition, we're adding up the total amount of points. Okay, so C, we got C checked off. H, finding our H. H. H is worth 4 points. Okay, writing our numeral 4. Purple plus. Okay, we have our C and our H done. Now we need to find our I. Looking for our I. Oh, there it is. I is worth 1 point. That's our 1. Purple plus. And then the last letter is N. So finding our N, worth 1 point as well. 1 equals, and then you are adding these 4 numerals together. So we can start with 3 plus 4. Think, okay, 3 and 4 more. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 and 4 equals 7, plus 1 more, 7, 8. So 3 plus 4 plus 1 equals 8, plus 1 more equals 9, right? So we can use our numeral writing tool to write 9. If it helps for you to use your pennies to count and represent each number and then add them all together, go ahead and do that. Whatever works best for your thinking. So going through, writing down the word, writing the number sentence that shows what each letter is equal to, and adding those all up together. The very last one is blank. I want you to think of a word yourself. You could think of a 4-letter word or a 5-letter word that you can put in here and then total up. Make sure to write that word twice. We gotta write it in here for our word column and then write it in here for our right column. And then total, find those, what am I trying to think of? Finding the points that number or letter is worth. Getting tongue-tied all of a sudden. Finding the points that letter is worth, adding them up and finding your sum. Okay, so just going through and finishing that. And that is it for our worksheets today. Thank you everyone for listening. Have fun mathing, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more worksheets. Bye everyone.